We had an amazing time with our listeners today. And I just want to say thank you to all the listeners for pouring your hearts out and sharing your encounters as we're dealing with a very sensitive topic. So these are some of the audios, these are some of the stories that we got to hear today beyond innovation on Lokuhle FM with Indlovukazi Kingdom Lioness. So I hope that this will really encourage you, and this will really motivate you to choose yourself. You know, if you really pay attention to, most of the listeners kept on saying it is important to pay attention to prioritize yourself, to prioritize your well-being. So this is why I'm actually sharing this.
Hi everyone, my name is Anonymous. I've gotten into a lot of toxic relationships, and I knew that they were toxic the moment I was making excuses for their behavior. I was justifying their behaviors internally, and I was literally challenging myself to see how much can I take, of their behavior. It increased with time. The more toxic individuals I took, the more tolerant I became, the more I was able to take more of these things, until I would have to learn to disconnect emotionally, and just not be mindful of the things that were happening or where I am. I would literally be at a place, but I wouldn't feel anything, I wouldn't hear anything, because that's how I learned to cope with the toxicity. But I happened to lose myself, became depressed, which contributed to my admission due to a lot of other things I was going through. But relationships were my downfall quite a lot.
Yes, Sanbonani says, Hayes, Nanbalaleli, very, very interesting topic. I'm reminded of my toxic relationship. There was a time when I was still in varsity, Jolana Alumni, my sister, very beautiful girl, very smart girl, but she was well known for dating one of those troublemakers in varsity, those guys that are known for causing chaos and drama. So when they ended their